Hello? Looks like it's working now. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. Seems like for some reason OBS changed the mic source so that it wasn't actually using the correct microphone for the audio, but I fixed it now, so... Okay, and I don't know what the fuck happened there, but as I was saying before, I gotta say all this shit again, but I was gone for the weekend because I was attending a local anime con, but we are back now with some more Valhalla. I don't remember exactly where we left off last time. Oh, wait, no, we hung out with the boss. Yeah, we hung out with the boss and got super fucking drunk. That's where we left off last stream. And I brought my fucking cat into the bar. Bring me that bastard, I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Huh? She's fucking vibrating. Wait, there are no evil Onmyoji here? Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? No, I got my kitty. My cat. Cat. That's me. I'm Cat. At least even better. Hey, four. Kitty. So cute. Why did you bring him? Why not? Why shouldn't I bring my cat? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here at least a day. Oh, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, four, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Man, I wish my workplace got me fucking free housing. That'd be pretty poggers. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. All I remember is that I really like this song, so I'm keeping that. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Dog? The fucking dog that I hate. Yo, what's up? It's the fucking dog that I hate. Dog that I hate. Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Yeah, it's a dog. Not just another dog, I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Holy shit. I got fucking Doge as a co-worker. Speaking of Doge, Rip Doge, the Shiba that the Doge meme was based on apparently passed away like last week. So yeah, that's some pretty fucking bummer news, but we got a dog here. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Oh, he came early. Why, dog? Why? Because look at him, he has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Honestly, that is a good point. I would hire a dog if he had some swaggy drip on. It's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Wow, Jill, you can't just fucking say that! Jesus Christ! Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. Also, hold on, let me check something. There we go. I just had to make sure that one of my programs was running properly. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. How? What are you gonna do? My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. I don't know a dog's name. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Holy shit. Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? I mean, he's a Shiba and he's fucking rad. What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing around here. Yeah, true. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple, the deja vu hurts. Can dogs even... Can dogs even drink? I'm pretty sure alcohol is, like, poisonous to dogs and cats. Like, actually, like, will kill them poisonous. Technically, alcohol is poisonous to humans too, but I feel like it's significantly worse for dogs and cats. Also, hopefully the music isn't too loud. Blended. I gotta shake that shit up. Here you go, you fuck-ass dog. Wow, this is awful. It is! People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No, don't let me in with those herding supremacists. The politics of this game runs deeper than I could ever imagine. A more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sira? Sira? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place for dogs and be dogs and save them from themselves. Sira is what I love, but damn, is it expensive sometimes. I decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. I want to help Sira be the best it can be. What do you do at Sira? Pay treatment for her dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Oh, that actually sounds nice. So it's basically just a dog shelter. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Fluffy Dream. Optional karmotrine, you know what that fucking means. Don't be sad. 5 billion karmotrine. All aged and schmixed. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So, why'd you pick a bar? It seemed fun. Didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home and I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why'd you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I want a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Kitty! Hey, Four, weren't you in the boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? Now that is a racist generalization, Jill. I can't fucking believe you would you would do this. We don't hate them unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Four? Hello, Four. Let's play. Kitty! No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Four, go back to the boss's office. Meow. That's what obedient cat. My pride. Want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Huh? Alright. Shouldn't get riled up so easily with dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Who the fuck are you? That voice? Oh, it's you! You're alive! See, I knew you'd fucking live. Eh? What happened to you? What the fuck do you think happened? It's not like we spent the past few days talking about like, her being stuck in a fucking hostage situation. Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How'd you manage to slip by the mobs lynching the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Well, come straight here. I mean, look at her. She looks like she needs a fucking drink. The ambulance where I got the treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. Nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. Need to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. So you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you're at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. Then you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. I mean, she's not even a cop, she's like a paramedic, isn't she? Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind? No, I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Come on, Jill, we need the fucking money. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Sweet, no alcohol. Sweet. With optional karmotrine. Okay, the first three are optional, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, if you're offering to pay, might as well get the most expensive one I can get. I am such a terrible fucking friend. Oh, if you're offering to pay, then I might as well just fucking fleece you for as much money as I can get out of you. Aged and mixed. There we go. Careful. Yippee! This will help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping to a place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. My broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drank lots of milk. She needs some milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. Oh wait, she was the one who jumped from the roof, wasn't she? There was like an article that was like, oh, like someone catches a roof jumper or something. So it's probably her, right? Woke up at the hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. Some guy. Gil? I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. Why do I have a feeling that that was Gil? What? Nothing, you just sound, cheerful. I'm alive, why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow. How were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair today. Don't say that word. don't fucking say that word. It gives me PTSD. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. Is she avoiding her, perchance? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, all blended. Gotta shake that shit. So I might lower the volume just a little bit. There we go. I think that should be good. Here. Cheers. So how are things inside the bank? People fucking died. It was awful. Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics? Still numbing me. I'm taking my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. Is she, though? And that girl saw some awful things inside the bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. Maybe if it's true she just woke up and ended up here. I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. It's not something I can measure. We're just worried. I bet she's still in shock. Yeah. Gil. I got some questions to ask you, buddy. Want me to make sure she's finding her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Really? Already? It's a lot shorter than I expected. Let's go ahead and save here. Too much heavy stuff lately. That was way too fast. I'm just gonna keep this playlist. Hope everything goes alright. Hey Jamie. Oh, it's the fucking... this guy. Dude looks like he jumped out of Mortal Kombat. Hello. Jamie. Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. You alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill, where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? Don't worry about it. The cage has a small litter box included. That's convenient. 4? 4 is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Just fucking punch him in the gut, don't even get him a drink. Aged and mixed. Don't be sad. 5 billion karmotrine. Here. Thought when someone ordered a gut punch you had to make a joke. About giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. I mean, I kinda did that. Oh, that in theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Fuck-ass dork. Really? Didn't receive proper training, he read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copy such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else had just copied all of it? Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. It doesn't like a good pun. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel this way, though. There's, like, fucking riots and shit. People are dying. It's kinda fucked up. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I'd like to see what I do as a bounty... I'd like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. Huh. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. Let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. So, bitter and manly. $160. $160. Let's give him a suplex. On the rocks and mixed. Here you go, buddy. Ah, yes. Just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson is the bitter one, right? I know Adelheid is sweet. I think this one is sour. So this would be bitter, and this would be spicy? I've forgotten which one is which. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. Seems like I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. You're better than the other clients I get, like the fucking Riddler. Hope that guy fucking explodes. Oh no, don't worry. Though I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Now you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. Hey kid, you want to see a dead body? Reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. Couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Honestly, I could kill a man. I could kill someone. If I really wanted to, I could probably kill someone. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way he said that was like offering a tail to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. It's me, actually! I'm really fucking cool. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There's a guy everyone called Jet Black James. Okay. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. Sounds like a fucking edgy OC. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains that he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. He was just really good at killing people. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Okay, that is pretty based. Damn, why hasn't all that been made into a movie? So there are no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had the suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure you're not a rebuilt Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Oh yeah, his name is fucking Jamie. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. I like how disappointed she sounds. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. A beer. Sure. One fucking beer. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Hold on, I'm curious. Pretty sure the Bronson extract is bitter. Sour is... This is sour, so this is spicy, I think. Yeah. I just had to figure it out for my own peace of mind. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. Oh, violence scares me. It's so scary. I don't like seeing people punch each other. Oh, I'm so scared. Sorry. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the shared traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. What if he was the bounty hunter? But no, he fucking died. He shot himself in the head. But what if he didn't, you know? Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? Fucking overdosing in the bathroom, probably. I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. But today's been quite heavy. Everyone, wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. Let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. Dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Please don't be the fucking Riddler. Oh, it's this guy again. Fuck-ass Kanji from Persona 4. So you still work here? I knew it, or I mean... Quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. Hey, we serve alcohol, not crack. Get your shit right. What can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding chain. On it. Ingram wants a bleeding chain. 1 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these. All blended. Here. It tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. Okay, dude, you didn't have to fucking come here. You know, you didn't have to come here if you don't like the shit here. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Cilia girl working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Oh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. Still an asshole, though, kinda. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. It's always a plus, I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. I mean, you look like a fucking teen. What'd they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They called me a bitch. They said I had feminine hips. It's the one thing I'm insecure about. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. Ah, casual terrorism. As you do. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I just hate teenagers. Honestly, fair. It's interesting though, a big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person. No shit. Right, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Doesn't it taste like shit? Why do you want that? I feel like me fucking up would make it taste better, honestly. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. I mean, sometimes you're just curious. Sometimes you just gotta do it for the culture. So where's the red comet? My boss? Is she... Jill, 4's headed your way. Kitty! Let's play, 4, let's play. I wish they'd give the cat a fucking... a sprite. I think that'd be cool. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat? The cat's mine, his name's 4. The dog just... exists. He looks well-groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems to take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said it last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby, and also he doesn't get paid. Now go. Play or something. Right. Oh, you're back. What happened with Sei? The cat boomer girl picked her up. Oh. So they are in contact. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. This day was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. I like Dorothy. She's funny. She's silly. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Yeah! No mistakes! Money. 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 Jill's beer stash is running out. Running out? Buy some prevent party. Okay. Beer. Beer on discount? For $1,000 fucking dollars? Jesus fucking Christ, that's on discount? $24th? I should have 8,000 by then. 4, mind the hairballs. Leave bigger ones in the shower. Kitty. Love that fucking cat. Let's read this first. Monster Girlfriend Terraria becomes the best-selling video game of all time. Have I read this one before? I don't think I have. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Do you want that game? Anime games are stupid. New ones, at least. You gotta get into the fuck-ass gacha games. The ones that you have to pay, like, $100 to get, like, the one character you like. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. Is fried chicken rare now? This really is a fucking dystopia. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to Augmented Eye. Other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Is it that rare? Pretty sure the ones sold are fried pigeons. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. Even in Brazil? Future Brazil? Come on. Come on. Nah, I don't believe that. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have been drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. Latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport. Said a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit too. Nah, these guys have never seen a fucking soccer game in Brazil. But I like soccer, and because of that, you're castrated. Damn, okay. Okay. I think this one's new. AM Township 64. Hype, literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No. No. I'm going to marry a Monster Girl. Sure, buddy. Just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukamon game? I don't know, all I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware, it's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? But yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Nah, these guys have never played a peak, like... fucking... Panty Party on the Nintendo Switch. Or Hentai Uni on the Nintendo Switch. Or fucking... what's another shit game? Overwatch 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Gonna buy one? It depends on the library. Man, these guys haven't played real gaming like fucking... Honey Pop. Just trying to think of the shittiest games I can think of. There we go. Kitty? There's a kitty right there. Look. I can kind of pet the cat. It's more like I'm poking the cat. Hi, kitty. Alright. Time to walk. Good evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. I like the dog. He's cool. He's a rad. Rad Shiba. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Look a bitch? Nah, don't call her a bitch. She's good. She's cool. But hello, Cloud Prism. How you doing? Why would you call her that? That's so rude. Watch silly Mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur in my lap. Why? How much is 1,000 grams? Who the fuck measures things in grams? You mean the pillowcase? Nah, I think you're referring to the character. Which in that case, how rude. Now, why would you call her that? I was thinking about holding a small Mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Mega Christmas. Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with, the more the merrier. You mean the bitch pillowcase? I don't know, dude. I don't see no bitches here. Didn't bring your cat today? I feel like you might be attending the wrong stream, buddy. The raid stopped. They found whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, you better start working. Yeah, you better. You talking about me? That can't be right. I'm not a bitch. Now, if you use the term bad bitch, that'd be accurate. But just bitch? Nah, that couldn't be referring to me. Let's go with... Let's take a song from this page this time. Time to drink, mix, and live change. Welcome to Valhalla. Child? Whose fuck-ass baby is this? I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. You know what? That's good enough for me. Here, have all the fucking alcohol. Not a bitch, music stops musicking? Yes, because I gotta put on the fucking jukebox. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. You know what? I'm convinced. Here, have one. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, Do you? Yes, I have money. She's gotta be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. But what if I do? What if I fuck her up? Guys, do I fuck her up? Should I? All aged and mixed. Like, do I go for the funny, or do I actually go with what the game wants? No, please, no? Alright, alright. Alright, no alcohol for you, you fuck-ass child. Here you go. Wow, she got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas skill? Jill, please. But it'd funny if he reacted to that. Did I read that right? Yeah, I did. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. Didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? Now I'm curious what would have happened if I actually did. So, if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How'd you know my name? You gave me your fucking ID! Yeah, you gave me your fucking ID! Yippee! Bro's fucking streaking. Could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. I don't know, I feel like you're just stupid. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You're the most normal-looking character so far. You seem like you're in a bad mood, Mr. Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut the fuck up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. You would go to jail if you gave her alcohol. Really? Really? Does that like activate a game over? That'd actually be really fucking funny. He is stupid. Thank you, Cloud Prism. Very cool. Also, hi Rhea, hi, hey, hello, hi. I think it'd be really funny if I gave her an alcoholic drink and then it just hard cuts to like game over. No, you'd send me there? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why don't you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Nuh-uh. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can and should probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. Always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. So you turn to alcoholism. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. I just want to get fucking wasted and pass out and jump off a fucking roof. You came to a bar. If I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. Damn. You remind me of this client I had a while ago. You wouldn't? Nah. I would turn to other hard drugs, but not alcohol. I do not like the taste of alcohol, so... You remind me of this client I had a while ago. She, passed out in the street and my boss brought her here. Your attitude reminds me of how she once got drunk. Huh? Yeah, bitter about the pressure exerted on her. Hers is workplace pressure, but you still remind me a lot of her. Listen, if you're gonna get into drugs, get into weed. That's less destructive. So what of it? So before you think anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through. I'm calm. Calm the fuck down! Calm the fuck down, little girl! So let me get this straight. You came here to make sure... You came here to make your mother disappointed. Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Same. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? Jill with the solid advice. Solid life advice. I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Huh? You know, develop a personality? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something like you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy... Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home, do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? At the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill, alright. What's a personality? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Careful out there. In the end, he did humor her for a bit. Life pro tip. Instead of getting therapy, go to a bar and make bad life decisions. It's cheaper. It's cheaper and more effective. Shut up. Oh, doggy. Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G and J, how are you doing? I like this fucking dog. He really is a rad Shiba. You're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Good to see you here. Boss will be any good around here? I mean, it's a fucking dog. He just has to be here and exist. I'm right here. I know. Of course I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. That's a good fucking dog. I think he should've... I think that's worth the paycheck. Training, of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit. Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Who the fuck are you? Fucking... fuck-ass white boy? Fucking... isekai protagonist looking ass? Shinji Ikari looking ass? Sorta online? Fucking main character looking ass? Yes? Bathroom? Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, and promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. I said get out of my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the four riders then. Those are horsemen. Oh, the four riders. Those are horsemen and already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. You need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Can you buy something expensive? Piano woman, it would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars blast. Sure. Which one is more expensive? 320? Yeah, no, you're getting... you're getting this. I need my fucking money. 1, 2, 3. Take a shower now? Alright, dude. Have a good shower, fucking stink ass. Aged and mixed. 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. There you go, buddy. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? Holy shit, it's a Mario! Call me Mario, and yes, it's mine. Holy sh... Can you say the, wowie zowie! Mamma mia! It's a me, Mario! Sorry for the noise. Don't worry, it's not like you stayed outside too long or anything, and like, in 40 years you're gonna grow like a fucking bomb-ass mustache, and you're gonna like, you're gonna fucking hop on the turrets. Perchance. So what do you work as, Mario? A plumber. Damn it. I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with a dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long. Don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? My bouse. She was cute. Or not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Oh! Mario gone woke? Nintendo going woke? Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... So where do you work, Mario? I told you I'm a rebel, Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. No, you're a plumber! It's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? From a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. It's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. Or I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut Punch. Yeah, that one. Which one is more expensive? 180. 80. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I need my fucking money. I don't give a shit what you order. But if you're giving me two options, I'm gonna take the more expensive one. On the rocks and blended. Here. This is good. It's a Moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? Isn't working? No. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So I do it. Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and a ride free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be working with one third of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. Do whatever you want and dress however you want, it's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers. That sounded like something someone in high school would say. Ugh. It's just advice, don't take it too personally. Or do take it personally, I don't give a shit. No, you're right, I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to, I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Sure. Actually asked for a fringe weaver instead of just something manly. Good for him. I mean, this thing has a shit ton of alcohol content, so... And also it's expensive, so that makes me happy. Here. Yep, that's the one, thanks. See the guy over there. Gil, what's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think Do you think he's a, you know... You can't tell right now, but I'm doing the limp wrist thing. No, never mind, I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Oh, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Huh? Huh? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. Is Gil, you know... You know... Save on this one. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Who the fuck is Billy? Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck is Billy? Alright, back to business. I'm back. Any luck? Managed to give us some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. Hey, hello, doggy. Hi, dog. You gonna tell me you don't know who Billy the Pooh guy is? No! Who the fuck is Bill? Who the fuck is Billy the Pooh guy? Ah yes, who can remember the iconic character, Billy the Pooh guy? The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see... Dog! So, little girl, what are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here. Hey, Dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Kitty! Wow, you really are bad with dogs. Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Did I, like, fucking chew on her body parts or something? I think it's because I got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas? Chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank gods. What will you have? It's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. Coming right up. But she's a robot, right? Huh? Out of all the things to add functionality to a robot, I feel like a period is the least necessary. Here. That time of the month. Do Lila menstruate? Yes, oil. Ugh. No, silly, we don't. Oh. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. Alright, fair enough. So how's business? Bidnid. You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Though it's also the season with the most competition. Didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both humans and Lilim. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out, I wanted one too. Listen, at that point you gotta find a niche that hasn't been tapped into. You gotta do sexy Krampus. Maybe it's better that way. How so? The girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? Normally they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve them too? Humans only, but I do serve I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. Huh. For females, I'm not so strict, though. Huh. Wait, do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy. A big one, would you? Alright. Do robots need to fuck? Five, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And alcohol. Here you go. I wonder if anyone else has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He's dead now. He thought he's someone, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. Now, earlier today, there was a Mega Christmas spear around here. What about it? But I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? The huh? It's a prank I pull every year. First I pick a mall and wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up, the little one wants to be human. It's then when I say no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. Huh? But then I remembered it was a prank, I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. She's a little fucked up. Just a little bit. Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. Huh. Dorothy is so base for this, she's so real for this. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Huh. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. I don't like that answer. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay, then tell me your age first. 27. No, Fairy didn't get fidgety or anything like that. I don't give a shit. Been working too long at this minimum wage job to care. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designated to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. Huh. How long has you been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, with every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. Cobalt velvet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. I think I served her too many drinks. Uh-huh. That Mega Santa that invited a regular of mine, that became a regular of mine, he once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. We should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys... They were Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. Been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see, though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on, or the alcohol is kicking in. I think I served you one too many drinks. I think you should go home. Either way, I'm leaving. Goodbye! That girl has seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why are they called Mega Santas? Like, what's the difference between a regular Santa and a Mega Santa? Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? For gore about it. Dog. The fucking dog that I hate. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Another kid? Why do you have, like, a vaguely different art style than the other characters? I feel. Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That'd be a hassle. Yes, thank you, Rhea. That tells me everything I need to know. Oh god, it's maybe almost right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Why is she glaring at me? She's looking at me so intensely. Stop it. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. At some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. Today there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Hi, hey, hello, hi. Got a big ass forehead. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should fuck off. Gil, she's staring too much and she's saying nothing. Whose fuck-ass child is this? She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Kill her! Let her be, maybe she's curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah? She's fucking staring at me, though. It's rude to stare. Jill? How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with the beer? Right. Beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? Have I? Beer. All schmixed. Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. But yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Alright, yeah. There's a bottle of karmotrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Oh, he's gonna drink it. He's gonna drink it accidentally. It's gonna be really funny. Thanks. Hey, miss. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life, with your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Again, aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe, what do you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did, why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I need to dig them out. Let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. Why don't you throw it in someone's face while escaping? It only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why doesn't arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you get down to it? Because physical money funny. Feels good to hold. For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? No. I recognize you. I want to say I do, but, sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way, Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. So how have you been doing? Actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. Always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you wanted to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical... I can't fucking speak. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Don't worry about it. Shut up. Her sister, she was my girlfriend. She actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat. Let me surprise. Stop fucking bringing up my cat whenever... You're making it weird. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing? Oh. Yikes. She's fucking dead. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is fucking dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about her chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be married worth the life of my sister? Jill, you got some fucking explaining to do. Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But it's just speculation. You can't expect... And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut the fuck up! I didn't kill your sister for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with a nanomachine rejection. Oh, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I need to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Well, that got really intense for a moment. Yeah, honestly, same. I'll make sure that girl gets us wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief... I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home. Well, home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat? I'm just kind of depressed now. I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine, I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling, it's okay. My fucking girlfriend is dead? It's not okay. It's not... Come here, Jill, come here. It's just I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Maybe. Crumble cookie. Thank you, Rel. Exactly. Thank you. Thanks, boss. I really need this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, Forge, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Huh. Jill is feeling down, but she really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. The cutesy game poster. Jill's fucking depressed. Oh, I can... Okay, you won't let me pet the fucking cat, but you can let me pet Jill? Okay. Got a massive fucking bombshell dropped on me. It's this one, I'm pretty sure. $300. Should be able to afford that. She'll smile a bit at the cutesy poster. That's nice. Kitty! Jill's sad. '66 American kid returns, challenges giant Yusuke to a title match. Holy shit, Yusuke Persona? Yuri Lowenthal? Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative response from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from him, the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. '66 American kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves. '66 American kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. Wish I knew more about wrestling, sounds exciting. New act poses increased surveillance. We have nanomachines, son, tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. More nanomachines! It's all a smokescreen to divert attention. Politics. Be like. Holy shit, Miku Encore concert announced! Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visits, declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers. Good for her. Can I click on these? Come on. I want to buy tickets. I want to shirk my fucking responsibilities and go to the concert. This one. Makise releasing EKDV 186 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop. Okay, buddy. Such a high quality release. Well, why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. No, I just think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. Is this fucking J. Jonah Jameson? Or the fucking... this game's equivalent? You know, the fucking newspaper guy? Because he had problems pronouncing, like, longer words as well, I think. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Me with a suspiciously tank-shaped bulge in my throat. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Is that fucking Mason? Any word on the camo stuff from other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like porn, you guys. Thanks, buddy. Very cool. Invisible guns? I think they'll use it for cute patterns. That is very Mason core. Let's go ahead and save here. Let's go to work. I'm depressed now. I'm fucking sad. Good evening. Are you okay? No. I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I'm poor. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I love were pushed aside just so I can enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is stupid. Yes, it is. Now, who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender's trapped for cash to distance herself from her loved ones for no other reasons than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here, so I will stay. Something sunk cost fallacy. This is what I wanted, this is why I left all that behind, this is why. We could go for therapy, but nah, I think alcoholism is cheaper. See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. I'll leave her be. I'd rather have her here than alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like shit. I felt like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanos look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. Nanomachines, son! You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Where's the fucking dog that I hate? Working with Sierra? At Sierra? I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here she's surrounded by people that care about her. It's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. He's a really good fucking cat. Then why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind just to sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at the client? We kill her. That's why you're here, Gillian. Gillian what? Gillian Pliskin? Ugh, I don't like that. Change it. You should change your name. That one sucks. Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Thanks, bow. Boss. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. Is this the fucking Riddler again? I swear to God. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Aw, hell nah. Aw, hell nah. We meet again, bartender. I wish you got hit by a truck. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. When I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. Splatoon? Doo-doo-doo-doo! So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I am waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. I am dealing with a lot of shit right now. I do not want to deal with your fucking bullshit. Find that. I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R-R star. Sparkle star for the fucking piece of... We're gonna fuck you all the way up. We're gonna fuck you all the way up. Aged and mixed. See, was that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? I wish you would get hit by a car. No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... On second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know, periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. I think you should die. And here I was, thinking you get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Well, whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounds half sensible. I still hope you get hit by a truck, though. And here I was thinking that you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories, too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... Bad touch, whatever. I'll give you a fucking bad touch. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I... Can't even remember what held me from apologizing all those years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? Can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Oh no, she's monologuing! Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No. Just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill. It's you! You're alive! Hi, hi, hey, hello, hi! Huh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Oh, mommy! Oh. No, I don't have kids. Okay, that's pretty good. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I could get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were just about to collapse emotionally. Her sprite looks the exact same. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. You want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. A beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Beer. All schmixed. Here. Yippee! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And? This one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing's happened to me. I just figured out that my girlfriend's fucking dead. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. No. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No. No, I'm not on my period. No. I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. Kitty? Perhaps. Maybe there will be Kitty. No, her. Maybe. Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss what to do here, sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Yeah, please. Virgilio? Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This will make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. I don't. Fuck that guy. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes, no, I mean, the way she ordered was annoying, but everything else was fine. He's just fucking annoying all the way through. You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. No, I don't think he deserved it. Fuck him. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, and I can't put my finger on it, though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh, well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So, what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Rel, you might get your kitty. Kitty! Why, here. To be with you, of course. Aw, thanks, buddy. Buddy? That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. I had to go to the hospital again after that. She said that's for making me worried about not listening to me. And then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know I just need to know context, not details. Also, I'm really fucking nosy. Someone to whom I said some mean things to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, it's just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. No, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. A little thirsty. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't... Blech. I have broken bones, but it doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. Could always order another drink, you know, pad out my paycheck a little bit. Oh yeah, let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. Something with ice. On the rocks and mixed. $2.50. $2.80. $3.20. Alright, we're doing this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 of these. And then on the rocks and mixed. There we go. Money, money, here. It's pretty cool outside, though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. Know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps, too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. Something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. I used to play piano as a kid, but I fucking hated it, so I stopped. I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't really forget easily. Why'd you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. Mr. White, we gotta cook. That and almost burning my place up. When is Stella coming? Now that you mentioned it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm gonna go take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Breakies. Break time. Ooh. Day 10 break. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Let me put that song first, since I actually like it. There we go. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. Just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Scylla girl or something. Hey, Morel, here she is! The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Hello, Jill. Was this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. Stella, there she is. Everybody likes the fucking cat girl, I guess. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyways. Kitty! She's more fun to hang around with She's more fun to hang around with too. I'm assuming that Gorilla? Harambe? Winston! I'm assuming that Winston outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. No, that's Winston. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. Winston. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Only got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. The thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. Fucking peg leg? He can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. One big fucking brandtini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Three. And one of you, all aged and schmixed. Here you go. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Or try to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food. Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. So let's go for some hamburger later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know? You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. I want a Wendy hamburger. I haven't been to Wendy's in ages. Can I ask you to do something? Sure. I guess. How'd you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. Aw, look at her, little bloosh. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Father? Why the question? No reason, you two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? Don't be fucking oblivious, know what I meant. A couple, Say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Kitty! Indeed, it's a kitty! Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends, can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. Damn. She fucking loser for real, for real. What kind of man was he? Gruff, the kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. But around me he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and my dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Ooh. Hey Jill, what's this bloom light? A spicy drink, tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. They want the brown. One, two, three. That's... Okay, I need 2 of these anyways. 4, 2, 1, 3. Aged on the rocks and schmixed. One, two, three. 4, 1, 2, 3. Aged and schmixed. There we go. Here you go. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the 3rd one, it starts tasting like sand. What if I like sand? What if I want sand? It's spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. The whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. Because I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. Huh. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. I mean, the fact that, like... The fact that it's easy, that you, like, don't get PTSD anymore, I feel like that itself is a good thing. But there's something really fucked up about the fact that it's, like, used for, like... You know, cops and military to, like... suppress that so they can work more, you know? Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. Disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. I can't fucking speak right now. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents. Assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sei wounded asking for help, a part of me was happy. Huh. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. Huh. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? I feel like you should be at a therapist, not a bar. Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. I feel like everyone here just needs therapy instead of alcoholism. But, I mean, the alcohol's cheaper. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come say, let's get hamburger, and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. I want a hamburger. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. Hey, you're back. I was afraid I'd mix up directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. One, two. Optional karmotrine, you know what that fucking means? Doinkies! On the rocks and blend that shit. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. Oh, hey! What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horse blower and I told him I quit. Why'd you do that? Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. So at some point I just kind of snapped and said that I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit. Good for you! Fuck that guy. Even though I have... I don't remember what his fucking name is. J. Jonah Jameson, I'm just gonna call him that. Fucking bootleg J. Jonah Jameson. I have a begrudging respect for that guy. But I would not want to work for him. Ah, I see. Sorry again about that, by the way. Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being here. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Something big and bubbly. Bubbly. Beer. 200 for that one. 150. 280. Ooh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks and schmixed. Here. Detergent commercials are to be believed. This will clean up my insides. It'll also kill things inside of you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason, that's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure for my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me your something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. She asked for something. Something. Trying to see if there's like a drink that sounds like something. I mean, she also said she had a dry mouth, so anything that is hydrating? I have a dry mouth. Spicy classic sobering. Should probably keep that in mind. Sour classy vintage. Vintage. Twinkies! Thank you, Rel. I mean, this is the only one that has something in description. Let's go with this one. Fuck it, we ball. Zenstar. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it, I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't fucking know. I do feel liberated, however. Like I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. Honestly, don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks, bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know, I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Ah, Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I like Dorothy. She's silly. I like her. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Wow, thanks, boss. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm the rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket. I don't promise there will be any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. Need some human or humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Treat yourself, buy something nice for you and Dorothy. I'm not complaining, I like Dorothy. I think she's fun. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood, buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. Where's Dorothy? Where the fuck did she go? Where the fuck is she? Who is that Lilim? A very good friend. She wanted a mega Christmas thing. I like Dorothy. She makes me happy whenever I see her on screen. She's silly. Yeah, it's this one. Christmas tree. Alright. Let's go ahead and read these. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports by Lana Smithy. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. So he decided to not steal all the city's funds? Good. Politicians be like. Is Miku the biggest pop idol in history? Yes, she is! The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilim being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and as such cannot really understand what it's like to be alive, but most of the Kira Miki fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilim people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard Show 55 told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, Nanos added Nacho 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated about the way she writes about things on her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. Nacho? A dog? Don't tell me. Is that fucking Rad Shiba? Lilim receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilim across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilim can't remember exactly what they heard, but the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilim could not record any of these messages while they were being broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilim from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilim, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Conspiracy. Spooky. Or bluff. Let's look at this one. Monster Girlfriend Chirari. Can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive. Battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, that fucking music. Is this the goat? Do you like the goat girl? I'm going to marry a goat. It's an alright game, 8 out of 10 at most. Shit game. It's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equals bad game meme would die. This stupid game pandering to idiots, what's there to discuss? Are we being raided by normies? Normies, fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. Sounds fun. It's for nerds. Is this like a real game that like... Is this a real game that like this fucking... that the devs made? Because if so, I feel like this is a cute way to advertise it. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And I am actually gonna go ahead and take a short break because I've been talking for 2 hours straight and I am, I'm starting to lose my fucking ability to speak, so we're gonna take a short break. I will see you guys in about around 10 minutes. So, yeah, feel free to jam out to the music, get yourself some Dwinkies, go to the bathroom. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we are back. We are back, and I got myself a Dwinkie and a snack. So, yeah, let's go back to gaming. Let's go to work. Woik. Friday, December 23rd. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? Also, hello, Teeth. How you doing? It's good to see you here. Here to keep up your streak, I see. Hell yeah. A little more soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. Still hate myself, I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having, it's fine. She just wants a little sody. How'd you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks, boss. Make the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Let's do these songs. Time to live change and drink mix. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Dog! Holy shit. Fucking Metal Gear dog. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. I'm talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I want to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Wait. It's dog. Whenever I see the word dog, I should pronounce it as dog. Whenever I say boss, it's boss. Oh, it's you, Dana? Donna? I still don't know how to pronounce her fucking name. Donna? Dana? Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing. Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Where dogs can be dogs. Here we take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safe art bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are in the same species as I. Sad thing is, I'd take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Corgi? What? They're literally the exact same sprite, but with, like, the fucking... That is another Shiba. Will we get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. Nah. If the dog wants a manly drink, he's getting a manly drink. 160, 170, 160, Mars Blast. A manly bitter drink? True. True. And get the best of both worlds. 160. Let's give him a suplex. We're paying attention. What information did the kitty show? You mean, Stella? I mean, we just kind of talked about, like, how she and Sei met. Wasn't anything too important, I feel. All on the rocks and schmixed. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Well, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? I want to be paid. I want to get paid for being a dog. Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Balls. But he licks his butt? Yeah, he's a fucking dog. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Balls. I mean, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all her money like water. And what's with the bar? I mean, what with the bar closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. Balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. Ooh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. I'd like to be paid with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna go check on people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes sir. Except that boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. And what if they come with foil? The fuck? Russ and Strauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil and a piece of cheese that came in. Curses, you're right, we need a contingency plan. He said this tastes worse than my butt? Yeah, because he's a dog. They lick their butts. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safer bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smell is so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet. Yes, put that on list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot you knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I'm just passing by, I've got some errands to run. Right, Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Well, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind who just not accept such a thing. Ugh. With Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her, too. Yeah? So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. I'll wait orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how or if he gets paid with money. Betty. Man, I sure need to get wasted. Oh, it's these two fuckers. Betty and Deal. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shiba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. This one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. I know. He's great. He's cool. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Deal want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Beer. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty, but I can make it big for the heck of it. Big beer. Fuck, I fucked up. Let's see. 2, 4, 2, 4. And then... There we go, big beer. Let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. A rabbit? Ever had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. I can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl and sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. Hmm? You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's funny. It's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. You're kinda fucked up. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. You're so judgmental. I think I said that last time, but you're like so fucking... You're kinda fucked up. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled and squirms and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs? That's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement, like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? No. By all means. That Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be. Wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person, a more assertive partner? A piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy! Pussy! She's right, though. I am a pussy. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe it'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her. Someone might try to eat her out there. I misread that. I misread that for a second. It'd be a lot easier to keep her into my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Cloud Prism, shut up. Why not see if she likes you, and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I hear her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. Whoa, lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes for variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Get me a fringe weaver. Alright. Bloom light and fringe weaver. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and schmixed. Oh, I fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and schmixed. Huh? Oh, I grabbed this instead of that. One of these. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and schmixed. What am I fucking up here? 4 of this. Oh, all aged on the rocks and mixed. Okay. There we go. Shut up, Cloud Prism. Shut up. I got it now. Fringe Weaver. One of these, and a shit ton of alcohols. All aged and mixed. Oh, I put 10 instead of 9. There we go. You will not be silenced. Well, too bad. It's fine, we got it. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. It seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Joe? I mean, I literally had a fucking existential crisis last night about it, but yeah. In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you're one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis, a huge fucking bitch. Hey. I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How's that bad? We'll go on protests, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. Found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. Not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of a fad. When they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safer toy company. Suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't fucking know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dog is enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working in a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him, it's not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. You're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Break time. Breakies. There we go. It is now safe to keep playing. Hell yeah. No dogs in sight. Also, I fucked up the music selection. That's the song that I like. Everything else I'm just gonna fucking choose randomly. There we go. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Hey, buddy. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up? She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes. Fuck, I don't remember. It's been so long. Was it a cobalt velvet? Or fringe weaver? I think it was a cobalt velvet. You'd bang Alma? I mean, what? I mean, apparently Jill here also would. I think it's the cobalt velvet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks and schmixed. I think it is the cobalt velvet. Hopefully I got it right. Hey. Huh? And this? It's on me, drink, so you at least change your expression. Why don't you say you're worried about me? The message anyway, didn't you? So how was it? Well, it has alcohol. I'm in a bar, so good enough, I guess. Ah, damn it, it was the wrong one. I don't remember what her favorite drink was. Shit. I got you to speak. That's all I wanted. What, you're gonna jinx me or something? No, but you being down and silent is uncanny. You're making it sound like I'm some sort of windbag. You know what I mean. Yeah, I do, thanks. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it. I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter fucking shit the past couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead and unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary, I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story, though. The whole story, then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. Even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. Had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well... Huh, you acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ashes to get money. It was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess of her out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. Doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how our kids are. And of course, after all the build-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how our kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility and not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. After all of that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." I would fucking No, I would have just fucking, I would have gotten violent. Yeah, you slow skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. And I have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. What are you doing? Stop it! No! Why would you do this to me? What did I ever do to you? I mean, the fucking spin cycle, man. Why? Oh, it's not going away. Shit. I'm stuck! Hold on. Okay. For some reason, that lasted longer than it should. I need to check the settings for that. Why is... What is... Why was my game doing that? I don't like that. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. Oh shit, I fucking splashed. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Ah! Damn, calm the fuck down, bitch. I don't know what to say. Stop it, no! Why? Why would you... What? Again! Why would you do this? No! No, please! Stop it! I don't know why it's lingering for so long. Hold on, I might need to change the values on the redeem. Okay. Okay, hopefully it works properly this time. We'll see. Change the values on these nuts. Ha, got him. Nuh-uh. No you. There's nothing to say. I love my family, I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Huh? Oh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I could just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. And I just needed to get all this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Ha, that's a joke about you having fat tits. And all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Holy shit, bro's got fucking man titties. Kidding. Damn it, I was hoping he was being a fucking JoJo character. God. My dad's built like a fucking JoJo character. Bro's got fucking... the middies, the man titties. Guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I can tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. Just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. You know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out. If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that you pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kinds of people that wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. Oh, I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Get me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright? She wants alcohol. Alcohol. Something with ice. $2.50. What about... Hold on, where are they? These two. These are the expensive shits. This one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 on the rocks and schmixed. Give me your fucking money. Here you go. Thanks, I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? My girlfriend's fucking dead. Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I want to help you out too. Don't worry too much. Alright, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. Chicken! To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really? I like breast better. Of course you do. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. Honestly, I'd say I like the chicken breast most, too. Just because it's cheap, it's easy to prepare. There's not, like, any weird, like, ligaments or anything in it. You're on vacation, but just know that you have stream on in the back. Hell yeah, dude. I always appreciate your support, dude. But I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the background noise, buddy. Silly girls. Boss. You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where'd you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? I'm honestly not a big fan of wings. Too many bones. It's like fucking... It's like if I want to eat chicken, but play Minesweeper at the same time, you know? I gotta, like, eat around the fucking bones. Not a big fan of that. Literally ass versus breast debate. I figured this was something like that. Like, some kind of euphemism for that. Honestly, I think I just like chicken. That's my take on the whole thing. I think chicken is just a good protein. I just like chicken. Glad I appreciate you. Friends are joining as well. Hell yeah, dude. Tell your friends I said hello. Hi. Hi, Teeth friends. Hi. Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... Oh? Not as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Thank you for your input, Cloud Prism. Very cool. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? Oh god, ban you? Nah. This is a fucking... Well, for this game specifically, it's 18+, because the ratings on Twitch specifically make it so that anyone who streams this game has their stream rated as mature, so... You're good, buddy. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. It'd be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird, maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Huh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. Not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? Huh. No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. Boring. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. You have a tattoo? Ooh, what kind? And is it like one of those like small, like relatively like easy to conceal tattoos, or is it like one of those big ones? I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turn out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Something that'll deal with the spiciness. I feel like I've heard that sour foods tend to help with, like, spiciness. It's a 3x3 Undertale style, heart on your chest, over your heart. That's a good one. That's a cute tattoo. I like that one. I don't have any tattoos. I've been I might get one at some point, but just like, I don't know what to get a tattoo of. Probably something relating to my cat, honestly. Trying to see if any of these would help with spiciness. Maybe this one, just because of the description here. Sweet food, sometimes you forget it's there and you get spooked for a second. Getting jump scared by your own tattoo. Got it like 5 or 6 years ago. Damn. Let's see. Sour, girly, soft? I feel like soft is a generally good descriptor of something that would help with the spiciness. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And optional karmotrine, you know we gotta fuck her up. Aged and schmixed. There we go. This might help. Yep, it did. Alright, cool. See, I know my shit. You were 17 then? Your mom and stepdad were all for it? You'll have tattoos now? Hell yeah, dude. My family was always more of a, oh, your body is a temple, you can't ruin it with piercings and tattoos type of shit. Personally, I don't believe that anymore, but still though, if I'm gonna get a tattoo, I feel like I want to get something that, like, means something to me. So, I'll probably get something related to my cat at some point, honestly. Thanks. Right, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? Ones that are alive? Unlike my fucking girlfriend, who is currently dead, and I'm depressed. You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about seeing a girl as cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm me down. Or shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, just that once you got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. I mean, she is pretty fucking cool. Although I would personally like more biceps, but you know. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. I can't blame you, she's pretty nice. Just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blonde? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I would never let you go. Okay, then enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last few days? What? Oh, that. My girlfriend's fucking dead? Just told you not to think about it too much. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times, and I want to help you. Your body's a temple, but decorated carefully. I mean, there are people who like just get tattoos for the hell of it. Like they don't have any deeper meaning. They just think it looks nice. For me personally, I would want to get a tattoo that has like some kind of like deep personal meaning to me. Nothing wrong with either way of thinking. It's just that for me personally, that's how I want to go. That's how I want to go about it. Come on, come here. Huh? So just sit here, come on. Huh? What? Oh shit! It's her own sprite. We get to see Jill's sprite. Oh, okay, now I'm taking almost perspective. Okay, that's cute. I'm the bartender now. Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly, the bartending station only works with me. I see. Well, what? I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. That's what you mean though, it's not wrong, but keep in mind they are near permanent. Yeah. I was thinking like maybe I could get like, you know, like a small... Just like a small like tattoo of like my cat's paw print or something. Like I don't want to get like a huge fucking like sleeve or something, but just like, you know, something... Something simple but like with meaning. Okay, then I move this here, click here, and... Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why with him, too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. I would let a dog serve me. I let a dog serve me alcohol. Just get a Never Felt Better tat from Deep Rock Galactic. That's your next one? Hell yeah. Guessing you're just going for all the video game tattoos. Right, and how'd you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Well, it's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. Ooh, we're getting backstory on how they met. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh ho! We started going out, I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? Drink! Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. Sugar rush then, you can't mess that up. Right. Welcome back, Jalma. I think it'd be funny if, like, she somehow, if the UI was all fucked up here, and, like, I ended up fucking it up somehow. Sugar rush. 2. One of these. With optional karmotrine, you know we gotta fucking go crazy there. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. All schmixed. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. Huh. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You're obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. Last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session investigations and my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I can remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like a whole year of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That'd be my job. I spent my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was just jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? She's fucking dead. Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Huh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Or Gabrielle. Apparently Lenore had died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being back there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. And Jill. To make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top all of it off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to keep the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. Almost like I suddenly regret taking on this... I suddenly regret taking on this position. This is way above my pay grade. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Beer. Coming right up. A beer. Big fucking beer. All schmixed. Beer. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. Need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Got a fucking liver implant? Company-sponsored liver implant? Ooh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She'd always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me out with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. Jill has a fucking PhD? Yeah? And now... and now she's fucking... She's an alcoholic. Yippee! PhD to alcoholism pipeline. Real. You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember her saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. We're getting Jill backstory. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I want to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe just the bartender and yours the client. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm just trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. If it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. If I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. It's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. Silly Jilly. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Can I just fuck? Goddamn. Unfortunately, Alma is straight. Sag. They should at least kiss, though. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. Oh, my girl sure is nice. Ah, boss. Did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss. About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. They gave me the wrong fucking wings! Sorry, Dana. We don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Fucking call the manager. Boss? I made one mistake? What do you mean? What fucking mistake? Fuck you! No, I want my fucking, like, I want my $300. Fuck you! Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend. We all love Titty Hacker. It took my fucking money! Just power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind, and now she'll focus on at work with no problem. Yippee! Bill paid. Did you have a boyfriend named Bill? Is that who fucking Poopy Bill is? Titty Hacker, hell yeah. Alright. Let's check the news. Check the social medias. The Twitters, the Reddits. Model Warrior Julianne returns this February. Holy shit, it's Sailor Moon! The classic magical girl show Model Warrior Julianne is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Is that a tear in your eye? No. Gotta pet the Jill. Gotta pet the kitty. I gotta say, I really like that sequence with Alma and Jill swapping places. Thought it was a nice, cute, touching moment, and also just we actually get to see like Jill's sprite, which was nice. Very sweet moment. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. I wonder if she's among those 80. Ooh. Thinking about your dead girlfriend? Not a good time. Lum receiving mysterious messages. Update. Looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? Laughs. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. White noise intensifies and the transmission developing. Spooky or a made-up story? I feel kind of worried about Dorothy. I'd say that as of right now, she's probably my favorite character so far. Because she's so silly. Grand Slam Fighters. Is anyone into wrestling here? I became a huge fan of GSF very recently. It's a really solid product, in my opinion. Much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event? Yep, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome Show. Ugh, why don't they push the great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Because American Kid actually moves the merch, unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke. Okay, buddy. Who's hyped for the Women's Championship? That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. What? Now, why would you do this to me, huh? Why? What do you mean, die? Fuck you. Stop it. It's still taking a while for the thing to disappear, though. Let me try altering the values again. Alright. Hopefully... Hopefully this will fix it. Does it matter? Kinda. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars, nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake. Amazing how I know all the words and yet I understand nothing. Yeah, it's just how pro wrestling is. Alright, save time. Save time. Yippee! Alright, let's go to work. Probably have... This is probably going to end up being my last day before I end the stream. We'll see. Depends on how long this is. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. It's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the Daugs. You invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office, call me should anything arise. Alright. Showtime. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Who the fuck are you two? Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does this take place? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scroll the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? Huh, what the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Alright. The girl asked for a Brantini. The Lilim freaks me out. Freaky. All aged and schmixed. Here you are. Thanks. It's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your little friend is? Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Of course, I had to bring it up at some point. Have you heard of a game called Y2K Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? God, of course they would turn into like some kind of like a cult classic game in like the far future. That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Y2K moment. God. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. At this point, Y2K is just like some kind of elaborate like in-joke for like all of these indie games, I feel. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'm being fucking haunted. I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And optional karmotrine. You know what that fucking means, baby. Drink the fuck up, bitch. Ayy. Aged and schmixed. Hell yeah, here. Yep, this is the thing. Damn, I got dizzy pretty fast. I better stop here. Yeah, because I fucking injected that shit with fucking straight rubbing alcohol. Now I think about it, just who are you, Essentia? Isn't she your friend? I guess, I don't fucking know. Just kinda met her in a convention and she's stuck with me ever since. She also seems off, like she's missing something or thinking too much. They also publish Y2K? So is it the same, like the same publisher? Huh, interesting. Oh shit, this Sugar Rush is banging, yo. It's paint, asshole. Interference, slow synchronization. She's a little... She'll be fine. She's fine. I won't hold you any longer. We should go. Goodbye. Please come again. Why the hell are you on the floor? Tased by the vending machines? I wonder if he said something to piss off Dee Dee or Go-Go. Are those the names of the vending machines? Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. Don't worry about it. It's just a ghost girl from Lethal Company. Don't worry about it. So you also found that image this morning? Image? More importantly though, jeans under a skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh hey, Dorothy. Dorothy! I like Dorothy, she's silly. Are you okay? Just kinda wandered in here, I guess I'm a bit distracted. She's probably getting all those fucking weird messages, right? Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, Sugar Rush, yeah, that. Right. Has she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Fuck! I don't remember that! I don't fucking remember this shit. God damn it. She did want a Bleeding Jane that one time, but is... She wanted a Bleeding Jane that one time, but I don't think this is the same drink that she's talking about. Ugh. I don't remember what the fucking drink is. Do I risk it? Do I risk trying to guess it? Hmm. You have a 100% guide burned to memory if I want assistance? Okay. Don't tell me what the drink is. Just can you confirm to me whether or not it's the Bleeding Jane? Just tell me if it is or isn't the Bleeding Jane. Because I will be so mad at myself if it is, but I decide to go the safe route. It is not. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna do the Sugar Rush. I don't want to risk it. Alright. Optional karmotrine. Let's fucking go, baby. Inject straight rubbing alcohol into her fucking circuits, I guess. All schmixed. 2, 1. Sugar Rush. Is it the Brandini? I don't remember. I don't remember, so I'm just not gonna bother. 1 Sugar Rush. Thanks. Seeing her down is so weird. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So did you enjoy the soda? Sodies! Did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chance of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, helped me cool down a lot. So from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yep. You wanna know more about it? Do you wanna tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then, you were sad and that's all I need to know. Sorry for the loss though, I mean it. Thanks. Y2K mention, let's fucking go. God. Like, I feel like that game is, like, objectively terrible, but there's, like, I don't know, like, people are, like, weirdly fascinated with it. Though I've wondered for a while, do you Lilim really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is consistently being backed up to the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can't protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. How could those laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. Like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a fucking nerd. Look at this fucking nerd loser. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And you're kind of so cute. Kitty! What's his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at the very least I wanted to be able to yell 4! It happened once, you'd be surprised by how many golf plays you run into. Every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Stop! Why do they keep bringing up my cat in these conversations? Stop it, it's weird. Stop it! Stop it! Yeah. It's also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to transcend. What, a movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Also, hello, Rel. Hi, hey, hello, hi, welcome back. Huh? Do you want anything else? Let's go with the blue fairy. Alright. Blue fairy for Dorothy. One, two, three, four. One of these. And we gonna fuck her up tonight. We gonna fuck her up real fucking good. 4, 1, all aged and schmixed. There we go. Here. What do they call a blue fairy? I mean, it's fucking blue. Is it because of Pinocchio? No, I think it's because it's blue. I believe the name is based off absinthe, which some call the green fairy. The first versions of the drink were described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue? A bluish green. I mean, technically, in some cultures it'd be the same thing. In Japan, I think, yeah, in Japan, green used to be considered just a different shade of blue, which is interesting. So that's the second order she places if you don't go for perfection. Interesting. Wait, so was Blue Fairy the drink that she liked? You seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work, or friends aside from you? Thank you. Huh, well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. Bro gets a little bit quirked up at in the night. The animatronics get a little quirky at night. Also met a lot of nice people working the streets. On top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Lilum. He changed himself to have fur and a more wolf-like face. Ah, furry robots. I see, I see. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz band on the weekends. So, Nadira, a drag queen and the owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. You know, what do you mean by that? What, the furries? The furry robots? In the future, there will be furry robots. That is a guarantee. Hell yeah. There's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. Well, that's something I didn't expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. When it turns out I already knew your boss. Boss. Some years ago, she what? What? I said too much client confidentiality and all that. Ah, I see. Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Didn't show the image, it showed the sound. Fuck. Everything is just kinda... Everything here is just kinda getting fucked up right now. Let me test it myself. Where is it? There we go, okay. I had to refresh the cache... I had to refresh the fucking source. Sometimes things just break, which is really fucking annoying. When you came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you were pretty quiet at the very least. Knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. I just had one too many things going in my mind. It wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare to miss that. Okay, then. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Goodbye, Dorothy. Good luck. Thanks. I like Dorothy a lot, I don't know why. Like, she makes me happy whenever I see her. And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. I think so far Dorothy's my favorite character. She's silly. I'm running out of save states. Blech. It is now safe to keep playing. Need to remember to buy more cigars. Let's just do all the fucking songs at the bottom. There we go. Back, did I miss something? But Mickey we only see one time? I mean, she'll probably reappear at some point. And also, we have her fucking blog posts. We have her blog posts on our phone every time we go back to our apartment. And we read about her in the news. Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Hey, she's back. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? Nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. Ahem. How about your injuries? Jeez, how long is your eye gonna stay injured? Jesus. My bones are healing nicely, my wounds are finally closed, the scars itch a bit though. That's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Probably because she's a Vocaloid? Maybe. I mean, she is on tour right now. Like, she is a fucking pop star. What happened to Jill's eye? This is Say. Say she got into a fucking hostage situation at a bank. She's fine though, she's good. Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. Also noticed a big guy from last time I was outside. Buster's? Winston! Still doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold. Something cold for Say. Listen, if you're gonna give me the option to choose, I'm gonna choose the most expensive drink I can possibly get. Bitch has to make money, you know? There we go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? It's not that cold actually. I've always had a decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So, Stella's with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. Just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. Throwing a party too? Sorry about that, I can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. I think her and Stella should kiss. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. You wish you were invited to the fucking mega Christmas party? I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. In our honor. I can't fucking speak. Ugh. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? Probably fucking baller, considering how she's fucking rich, right? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Huh. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them, they're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though I just don't mind going to them. I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. Hell yeah, they don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been a year since I last wore one, I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. She does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? It's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here, they rarely help with complexes. She does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I've never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why she goes out. When she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough when I go through a reduction surgery. Because she also kind of likes having that size. Damn, make up your fucking mind. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Though it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. Is she self-conscious about being too tall or too short? Because now I'm just curious how tall she is. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. I mean, you got fucking got biceps. And I like those. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Huh. Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Something non-alcoholic. What is the most expensive non-alcoholic drink I can give you? I don't think this one has alcohol, does it? Because there's no karmotrine. 200. This one. Alright. One of these, 3 of these, and 3 of these. All blended. Blend that shit up. Here you go. Thanks. I don't want to drink that much alcohol, are you? Makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Honestly, I kind of get that feeling. I almost got drunk once, and I did not like it. I did not like that. And I say almost got drunk once because, like, I drank enough to the point where I started feeling, like, dizzy whenever I stood up. But still to the point where I could still think coherently. And I did not like that fucking feeling. I just lied on the floor until I just lied on the floor until I sobered up. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely if ever logical creatures. Don't fucking say that word! Despair and pain cloud your judgments and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. Also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, Boss Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Yeah, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is about. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. Ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say, yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check on one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with plan B, why not just make it plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And also, ACAB. I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after the Helen Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. It's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. I like that. That was sweet. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Hey, it's this fucking guy. Disco Elysium. Ah, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Something strong and manly. Gut punch is pretty fucking strong. I can make it pretty fucking strong. We're doing this. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we absolutely fuck him up. Aw, you want strong? I'll give you fucking strong, bitch. There we go. Here you go. Underappreciated drink. There's a drink nobody asks for. I got an achievement from that. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone? A gun for hire? And what about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then, wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'll be annoying without the walls. Why is George Costanza in the bar? He wants a fucking drink. Let him get a drink. It's been a long day. He needs some alcohols. He needs some alcohol. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? No. Some big name from Kanye-vania? Huh? His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines? His name is Art? Oh, yeah, but, okay. Can we talk about fucking Kanye-vania, huh? You want to fucking you want to explain that? Holy shit, it's easy. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. Tasty. Using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Aha. Well, it turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here and hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know? Doubt it, I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? Sure, what about a cobalt velvet? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks and schmixed. Here you go, buddy. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyways, keeping in mind all the risk you told me last time? He told me that he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. We getting some backstory for you, buddy? Is that Jared from Subway? We have so many fucking comparisons to this fucking guy. Balding middle-aged man. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. I have a gun! And stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. I mean, next time I see him, he's gonna be fucking dead. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, better go back to work before a trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay, then I want you here tomorrow at 8 PM, no working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. No, sure, thanks. Hey, no mistakes. Flawless service bonus. Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Red Muttons. Is that the fucking backstory for Mega Christmas? Happy holidays. A party then. I'll bring you leftovers. Alright, we're gonna read up on all this stuff, and then I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. I don't think my voice could take much more talking, and also I don't know how long the fucking Christmas party is gonna take. So I'll just save it for next time. Mega Christmas is here! By Miku. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright change the holiday. Well, it's not that different, considering they have the same dates, but it's still pretty cool. Oh, I gotta go. Time to sign some books. Was it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? I don't know. Don't give a shit. Yoru Yori is the best show this season? Guessing that's how it's pronounced. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yoru Yori, one of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The pals at the popular Danger/U forums seem too divided. That's the wrong two. However, it's such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What's this trash? You girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm gonna marry Shinatsu. Wake me up inside. You can catch YY every Friday or RSTV on RSTV. Wanna watch it? Anime is for nerds. Anime was a fucking mistake. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The King of the West, The King of the West, Kanye, from the western nation of Kanye-vania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around, but is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? I'm pretty sure this game was, like, released way before Kanye started getting into, like, you know, the recent shit he's been getting into. So it's really fucking funny in hindsight that they're calling him a dictator. Oh. Yeah, also the Shadow Wolves was no more. Your team, let's just say a bridge got burned. Oh shit, your Splatoon team, you mean? Oh shit, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things didn't turn out too badly. Sorry to hear that, though. Hopefully you're able to recover from that. Because, I mean, having a team disband is just kind of like losing friends, almost, I feel. Especially if you're burning bridges, like you say. Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot, though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with a real thing when you can just make them from scratch to match your every needs? More as we investigate. Pretty sure Kanye-vania went through a demilitarization before. God, that is so fucking funny in hindsight. Holy shit. Lilum receiving mysterious messages. Update 2. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was the prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilum? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilum behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they are going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilum advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. What will happen again? Will it happen again? Time will tell. Spooky a bit, yeah? Let's go ahead and save. My last save slot. I guess some people just changed, and the Shadow Wolves is a team that you were with ever since Splatoon 1 came out? Oh, damn. So it kind of hurts seeing some friends split. Damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Honestly, though, like, I'm glad you found a sense of community with, like, with my little channel here. And I hope things turn up for you, dude. I know it fucking sucks to have, like, a friend group disband like that. I hope things turn up for you, and I hope you find a new group of cool peeps to hang out with. Let me check the shop, just out of curiosity. I wonder what happens if I just buy everything here right here, right now. I'll save my money for later when I need it. Alright. I already saved. I think that is gonna be it for today's stream. So, big thank you to everyone who showed up. So the plans for next week, I'm probably gonna be streaming on Saturday again. It's gonna be Splatoon 3 as always. I don't think... Oh yeah, shit! I was gonna say, I don't think there's like any events, Splatoon-related events happening on Saturday. Except for the new season drop, so I'm probably gonna be playing some Anarchy Open. Just checking out the new season stuff, checking out new weapons and whatever. Sunday, I'm going to be... Sunday... I don't know. I might start a new playthrough, but a new Fortnite season has dropped, and I've been having a ton of fun with that. So I might be streaming Fortnite with a bunch of friends on Sunday. And then, of course, more Valhalla on Tuesday. So that is going to be the plan. Big thank you to everyone who showed up. I will see you guys on Saturday. And let me see if there's anyone who I can raid right now. does not seem like anyone I know is streaming right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and end things there. I will see you guys next time. Later!